Hello. In my previous video, I shared with you how we could use the idea of a clock dial to help you after a while of sitting, so that your lower back can feel a bit better and have a bigger range of movement. Today, I suggest to use the clock dial image to help you release your shoulders. And again, use these ideas as not as an exercise, but as a movement exploration, because it doesn't matter how much you do. It matters what is the quality of attention you are paying to your movement and to your sensations. So if you can sit on a chair with your feet flat on the ground and find more or less a middle, a place where it's easy for you to sit, to be tall, to breathe easily, and to have your eyes on the horizon. And then think about the clock dial positioned on your shoulder. So 12 would be up, 6 would be down, and then 3 would be forward, and 9 would go backward. So where you are now, it's your neutral position. And then measure the distance, mentally measure the distance between your earlobe and the tip of your shoulder. And then imagine that you move your shoulder up more towards 12, in the direction of 12. So you do a few of these movements. And again, no effort, minimal effort. No, nothing should be hurting. Just what is easy for you to do now in the moment. Up and down, 12, and back to neutral. Closer to your ear and back to the neutral place. And then after you've done it a few times, just bring it back to the neutral position and notice how it feels. And then start bringing it down to 6. So you move your shoulder down, your shoulder, maybe your elbow goes closer to your pelvis, and back to your neutral. Again, repeat it a few times. It doesn't matter how many repetitions you do. It matters that it stays interesting for you, and then you are able to pay attention, and that you are curious about what happens in the moment, what kind of sensations do you notice. And then again, bring it to your neutral. Stop. Notice again how it feels, where your shoulder is now, and then start moving it forward to your 3 on the clock dial. So just forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Again, repeat as many times as you think it is interesting. And then let it go. Notice it again. Notice where your shoulder is. And then bring it back to 9. 9 and back to the center. And then start connecting the whole clock dial and move your shoulder in a circle. It doesn't matter whether you start clockwise or counterclockwise. So make a few movements in one direction and then change direction and go all the way around. In my case, it's counterclockwise. Okay, and leave it. Notice where your shoulder is now, how easy it is to be where you are, how it feels. And then let's do a few movements that will oppose the direction of your head and the direction of your shoulder. So when you bring your shoulder up, you will move your ear close to your shoulder. So you bring your ear and your shoulder close to each other, and then back to your neutral. So explore this movement, and then you bring your shoulder down and you tilt your head the other way. It's not turning, it's tilting. So you increase the distance between your shoulder and your ear. Shoulder down, your ear goes your head goes to the other side. And then your shoulder goes forward, but your ear goes backwards. So few of these oppositional movements. Again, notice how it feels. Look behind your shoulder and then other way around. What if you move your shoulder backward and you turn your head to the other side? And then again, leave it, have a rest, and repeat your circle again and see how it goes. Whether all the numbers on the clock dial feel equally easy and clear, or maybe some of them not. And then you go counterclockwise. And notice how different it is from the first time you did this movement, first time you noticed. And then leave it. And then repeat the same on the other side. And after you finished it, just notice how your shoulders feel, where they are, and whether this break was useful and probably relieved some tensions. Thank you. Bye-bye.